Hello everyone, this is Daniel. Thank you for watching my channel. In this video I just want to explain a little bit about my background, what got me interested in the piano, where I am today, and also what I would still like to achieve in the future and how I would like to share this with you. So I actually started playing the piano when I was 7. I come also from a family of 7 kids. My father wanted all of us to play the piano because he came from a big farm, also from a very big family, and his first 3 siblings were able to get piano lessons because my grandfather also used to play. But then for him there was no more money, so he always remembered that and told himself, if I ever have children, they all have to play the piano. So there was no negotiation. When I was 7, I went to my sister-in-law, who was married to my brother. They actually met at piano lessons. My brother is about 16 years older than me. So with that background, at the age of 7, I started going to piano lessons. And I went almost every week up to the age of 15. And I really got along very well with my sister-in-law. I still do. So I thank her very much for those piano lessons. Even though I was a terrible student, I didn't practice much in between the lessons, but still I had some talent according to her, and I think it paid off, the 8 years I had lessons with her, because I really got very good at reading sheet music, playing the music exactly as it was written, and I got the sort of musical feeling for it, so I got to quite a decent level in those 8 years, despite not practicing too much. But even the last 2 years, when I was 14, 15, I was so fed up with it. I didn't want to do this anymore, so I begged my parents if I could please stop going to piano lessons. And finally I stopped. From 15 to 21, I didn't touch a piano at all. I did teach myself some guitar, some chords, but no more piano. Until I came back from 6 months of backpacking in Australia when I was 20, and I noticed my younger brother had gotten so much better at the piano, and I got a little bit competitive, and I thought, let me also pick it up again. So at that time I was a student at Wageningen University. I had my own room there in a big student flat. So I rented a piano, and during those years I was there, I went in and out because I studied tropical agriculture and I traveled a lot for my study program. But I always went back to my piano. I had 1 year of sort of light contemporary piano lessons where I learned more about chords to play songs. And in the last couple of years, last year I was a member of a student orchestra, which was more classical music, which really helped me to play together with others. At that time I got so interested in the piano, it really became a passion for me. And I thought maybe I should go to music conservatories after my master's. So the last year of my master's I practiced and did some auditions. But unfortunately I think I was a bit too old, and in my youth I wasn't dedicated enough to. So looking back it was better, because how could I have survived another 4 years of no income, basically. So that would not have been good. So instead I went to Malawi. I worked in Malawi for 12 years. In between I went back to the Netherlands for 1 year where I had piano lessons from a very good teacher. So that also really helped me. But also in Malawi I took some piano lessons. Not a lot, but I met a lot of people through music. So that was a great way to connect with people. I played in a sort of rock, pop, jazzy, blues kind of expat band, which was a lot of fun for about 2 years. And I did all kinds of small recitals with people where I would play some classical pieces at ambassadors' houses, at small theaters. So for me, the music, the piano, it remained a passion throughout my 12 years in Malawi. And last year I moved back to the Netherlands for personal reasons. Family situation required me to be here, and I needed a bit of a break, so I decided not to work much, just do part-time consulting and focus on the piano also, apart from some other things. So I decided to try a Trinity College London ATCL diploma, I selected 5 pieces and I really studied and studied and studied. I think on average maybe 2 hours a day. I studied those 5 pieces for a year, and then some weeks ago I recorded a digital recital. I had to play all those 5 pieces without any break. And my sister-in-law, who taught me piano when I was a kid, helped me as a page turner. She's still teaching piano now. I was her first student, and still she's teaching many students. So that is great that she could be part of it. We did only one recording. I was in between trips, so I had limited time. And then we just submitted to Trinity College. And now, last week I got my diploma in the mail, so I'm quite happy. I actually passed with 65 out of 100 points. You need 60 points to pass. So I'm happy with it because I wasn't sure I would pass. I would never expect a distinction because I know where my weaknesses are that I still need to improve on. And I know if I would have had maybe 4 more months, 5 more months, I would have done better. But I'm very happy that I tried it. I have achieved my goal, and I'm looking forward to tackling some new pieces, because practicing 5 pieces for a year, it gets a bit tiring. You're really looking forward to this new music that is still out there. There's still hundreds of beautiful pieces. And some of them I might take you on a journey on how I'm practicing those pieces. For now, I'm just taking it easy a bit. It was a big achievement, I think. I'm very happy with the result. And yeah, this is where I am today. I hope to still continue playing piano as a maybe now advanced amateur, or I wouldn't call myself professional even with the diploma, but advanced amateur who really has a passion for the piano. And I hope I can also inspire you to keep practicing the piano as an amateur or a professional. Both is fine. So thank you very much for listening to my story. I welcome your comments, and yeah, thank you.